Hello, everybody.
Hi!
Hello.
Welcome back to Mass Effect 2. In the last episode, we got Jack, a powerful biotic.
Yay!
In this episode, we're back on Omega in the quarantined, plague-ridden streets of one of the districts, trying to find a guy named Morden Solus. Oh my god.
Oh, they did.
Alright, I think I found some information on the plague.
Okay.
So it's called the Omega Plague. And apparently the collectors spread the plague in the territory to gain control over the Blue Suns and hoped everyone would die.
Ah. See, I don't think we find that out in the game. At least not.
And the plague was in its test is in its test stages. That's why it's affecting everyone else.
Oh, and they're harvesting humans from what we've seen, so they obviously wouldn't want the humans to die.
Exactly. It's plague specific.
That makes sense.
Well, there we go. We found out what Mass Effect couldn't explain.
I mean, we don't know that they don't explain it. I've just never found the explanation.
Well, there you go. There's the explanation.
Burned out the circuits, maybe. They said they were trying to control the spread of the plague. But I'm not even infected. Damn Tyrians. What piece of goodness.
This is your whole apartment?
Trap me in here for a day or two, then offer to let me out if I pay them off.
This was your whole apartment?
Bruh. Maybe he's a minimalist.
Or this district just sucks. That could also be an option. We don't get the plague, you bitch!
Now you see me.
Fun to see what they do. I love Kasumi's ability, it's so fun. You can just kind of become invisible. Ow.
I'm going in!
Ooh, where? Why?
Going silent.
So I'm trying the lavender honey macaron.
Yeah?
Tastes like perfume.
I imagine.
Tastes a little bit like perfume.
Things that taste like lavender or rose generally do taste like perfume.
I think I'll just get an entire thing of salted caramel and white chocolate next time.
Remember that rose macaron we tried in Salem, Phoenix?
Yeah.
That thing kind of tasted like perfume.
I liked it, though.
No, it was good. So was the Earl Grey.
Yeah,
the Earl Grey macaron.
it's good.
Coming from the right.
It's still absolutely delicious. It just tastes a little bit like perfume.
I was right there called the blood pack. It's like the Earl Grey macaron we had too was very odd. Like it was really good, but it like tasted like someone just took like the essence of Earl Grey instead of like the entire flavor of it, you know?
Yeah. I feel like that's what's missing.
So good though.
Oh my god, doggo!
Oh. It's called a Baron. One of the other great things about this game is are these things called loyalty missions. It's essentially what we did for Kasumi by helping her. We did a loyalty mission. It makes people friendlier towards you, and you also get to know them, and there's more things in the game.
Does Garrus have one? Or did we do one for him yet? With the Archangel? Okay.
They don't come in until a little later. I think we have to like get the first round of dossier people before they start like appearing. We have one for Zaid actually. We can do that after we get the doctor. Unless you guys want to go get the warlord. We can definitely do Zaid's loyalty mission after we get Morden.
I see you.
Do you see me? Do you guys? Bitch. Oh. Did I run out of ammo?
Vorcha territory. If the Vorcha don't finish off the Blue
I did run
Suns,
out of ammo.
I will. bastards gave me trouble once.
I ran out of ammo in that one gun anyway, and now I don't.
Oof. Man.
Exactly. Okay, here. Which way are we going? This way. This way. Hope he's close by. Well, I think he's close by. Hello.
No funny business once you're in the clinic, unless you want to deal with those mechs.
Yes, sir.
Professor, we're running low on supplies.
Use melatonin. Plenty on hand. Almost as good. Causes cramping in vegetarians. Supplement with butemerol.
Professor Morden Solis?
Don't recognize you from area. Too well armed to be refugees. No mercenary uniform. Quarantine still in effect. Here for something else? Vorcha? Crew to clean them out? Unlikely. Vorcha a symptom, not a cause. The plague. Investigating possible use as bioweapon. No. Too many guns. Not enough data, equipment. Soldiers, not scientists. Yes. Hired guns, maybe.
Relax, Morden. I'm Commander Shepard, and I came here to find you. I'm on a critical mission, and I need your help.
Mission? What mission? No. Too busy. Clinic understaffed. Plague spreading too fast. Who sent you?
Ever heard of an organization called Cerberus?
Crossed paths on occasion. Thought they only worked with humans. Why request Salarian aid?
I'm on a mission to shut down the Collectors, and I need your help.
Collectors? Interesting. Plague hitting these slums is engineered. Collectors one of few groups with technology to design it.
Oh, I guess
Our
they
goals may be similar.
imply it
but
here.
must stop plague first. Already have a cure. Need to distribute it at Environmental Control Center. Vorcha guarding.
This man's brain is running at like
He has
30 miles an hour.
He has more than just a touch of the tism.
I'll get in.
There's some
He has
tism there.
all the tism.
This man is the tism.
This man took a big snort. This man snorted crack and it has the tism.
Environmental systems. Trying to kill everyone. Need to get power back on before district suffocates. Here, take plague cure. Also, bonus in good faith, weapon from dead Blue Sun's mercs.
Oh, thank you.
Handy against Vorcha. One more thing. Daniel, one of my assistants, went into Vorcha territory looking for victims. Hasn't come back.
If I see him, I'll do what I can to help.
Thank you. Told him not to go. But he's smart. Bright future. I hope.
I found a Batarian plague victim near the entrance to the neighborhood. Can you send someone to help him?
Risky. Blue Sun's Vorcha still battling. District not secure. See what I can do.
Let's head for the environmental plant.
Ooh, I have a weapon that a lot of people can use.
Yes, good. Restore power.
Yay.
Release cure. We'll be here when you return.
Thank you. Anyway, I like him too. He's fun.
He's very, very interesting.
You'll love him. You'll love
He's
him.
like
You will
His
love
hyperactivity
him.
is like on a scale of like 0 to 100.
You will love him when you get to know him. He is fantastic. I love Morton. He's wonderful. He's actually...
He is ADHD.
He is ADHD. Whatever the space equivalent or Solarian equivalent of ADHD is, he has it in spades.
Yeah.
But he was actually one of the characters that I had to warm up to. Like, I didn't like him at first. For some reason, I can't honestly remember why I didn't like him at first. He's like, it's like with Rex. I actually didn't like Rex at first, then the more I got to know him the more I got to know him throughout the games, I was kind of like, this man, I love this man. I would die for Rex, actually. Same thing with Morton. I got to know him, and now I'm like, I would die for this man, actually.
Well, that Solus is just basically like, your tism, hand it over.
You'll love him. You'll love Morton. He's wonderful. He's really funny. He's also the first Solarian companion. We didn't have that before.
I did not.
He actually gets to like come out on missions with us too. So we can just hang out.
Oh.
I think this is the only game where we get a Solarian companion, actually. It's odd. It's weird how little of the Solarian like, mostly you deal with the Krogan, the Turian, and the Asari. Like, I feel like the Solarian for some fucking reason. I gotta find a sniper rifle.
The sniper rifle was so well powered.
I'm sure there's a gun shop I can find on Omega that probably has them.
Mm-hmm.
Probably.
Money! I can use it to buy a sniper rifle. Ooh. Let's steal more money. Let's be gay, do crimes. Let's backtrack a little bit, because I do actually want to find that guy Morgan wanted us to find. Daniel, I think his name is. I think I found him my first playthrough, but I can't for the life of me remember where he is, just that he's in one of the other areas as you're walking through. It's weird. Anyway. Okay, I guess he's not in here.
You got it, right.
Lost you guys for a second. Sometimes the companion AI is a little stupid.
A little bit.
Yeah.
But that's okay. We love them anyway.
I have no idea what I'm gonna do tomorrow.
Tell you the truth.
That was
I
easy.
work for Morden at the clinic. I
There they
can't
are.
help you.
We know you're spreading the plague virus. We saw the vials in your bag.
No, those vials contain the cure. Please, you have to believe me.
Maybe we should cut off your fingers. That should loosen your...
Hi! You wanna calm the fuck down?
I know you're scared of the Vorcha, of the plague, but this man isn't to blame. If he was spreading the virus, why would he come into Vorcha territory? They're immune.
They are?
She's right. Doesn't make any sense. If we release the prisoner, we can go.
You have my word on
Yeah,
it.
dude, I don't care.
Let him
Yeah,
go.
man. Like, for real.
Just go. I don't fucking care.
You got what you wanted, human. Are we free to go?
Yeah.
We had a deal.
Human nobility. I didn't know such a thing existed.
Thank you?
Thank you. I thought they were gonna kill me. Did Morden send you to find me?
The professor could use your help right now. He's got too many patients and not enough volunteers.
Yeah, okay. I'll go right away. Thanks again. I owe you... well, everything.
You be safe now. Don't die. It
Don't
suck
die on us.
It would suck if I saved you and then you died.
Oh, I hate it when that happens.
Yes. That's frustrating. Speaking of frustrating deaths, I watched the silliest horror movie with my friend the other day.
What was the movie?
Oh god, what was it? I don't remember what it was called, but it was one of those movies that was like really like clearly trying to bank off of Jaws' like popularity. Like it was a shark movie. You know?
Okay.
And like I'll give the actors this. You can at least tell the actors are trying, and their acting is fine. You know, like I believe.
Yeah.
I believe the teenage girls that are in the movie are scared and terrified and anxious. You know, I believe them. At the very least, the actors are doing their goddamn best. But my god, the shark is so obviously CGI in that movie.
Oh boy.
Like, the lighting does not match on the shark.
It's that
like,
bad.
Any of the fish. Like it's kind of fine if the environment is dark enough, but when the light falls on it too much, you can fucking tell that thing is CGI to hell and back.
Ooh.
And I mean, the premise of the movie is interesting. So like they go cave diving for some fucking reason because they're stupid teenagers.
Yeah.
And there's a shark. There's like I think like 2 sharks down there that evolved to be blind because it's it's one of those like deep sea dark places that have fish that don't have eyes. So it's a cool premise, blind shark that you need to like stay quiet around because it can hear you and whatever, you know.
Well, it can sense you in the water.
Yeah, exactly. So it's an interesting.
But sharks also just hunt by scent.
Well, that too, yes. But
they're not really like sight hunters.
No, but this one was like this one has heightened senses because it's blind, you know. But So like,
Oh, so basically, Beatrice, my character.
yeah, but it's not like it's not a terrible premise, and like sometimes the problem is that a lot of it is like really bad tension and jump scares.
Yeah.
Oh, I bet.
Which
So,
sucks because the premise of the movie
Good in theory,
is shit.
good in theory, bad execution.
Yeah, like it has its moments. I'll give it that it has its moments, and like by the end, I was really hoping the main characters would make it out alive. But the entire time, the entire time, my friend
Did
and
they?
I- yeah, they did. But oh my god, this is why I said speaking of frustrating deaths. Okay, so at the end of the movie, okay, but
Yeah.
so for context, they're like stepsisters, and of course the movie starts out with them going like, "We're not sisters, we don't like each other," you know. So you know that by the end they're gonna like love each other and be bonded through trauma.
Yeah.
But so their dad, or like one of the girls' dads, sends them on like a bonding trip where you can like, it's like one of those glass bottom boats where you can like watch sharks in their natural habitat. But instead the other girl's friends convince them to come with them to like cave dive because they're stupid.
Yeah.
It's like, have you ever heard of the movie The Descent?
Yes, I've seen that.
It's like that, where they go to like a hidden cave that nobody knows about, so you just know that shit's gonna go wrong and no one's gonna be able to find them, you know?
And you know that something bad is in there.
Yeah, exactly. So, but anyway, they were supposed to be on the shark boat, you know, watching the sharks swim at safe locations.
You don't come here. We shut down machines, break fans. Everyone choke and die. Then collectors make us strong.
What do the collectors want?
Sure is an alien.
Collectors want plague. You work for Doctor. Turn on machines. Put cure in air. We kill you first. Ah.
They're cool looking aliens, but
They are.
voice is a little silly.
Yeah.
Anyway, as I was saying.
But anyway, continue.
They're supposed to be on the shark boat, right? So anyway,
Yeah.
at the very end of the movie, they get out of the caves through some very narrow caves, so it's very not great. You have claustrophobia.
Yeah.
And so they end up out of the caves and they see a boat in the distance, and of course it's the shark boat, you know, because of course it is.
Of course it is.
And then like right as they're going to the shark boat, of course you know the people on the boat are throwing chum into the water, so the sharks will come so the people can see them, you know. So these
like
girls,
idiots.
These girls have to like fucking like reach the boat before they get attacked by normal sharks, because at this point there's no blind shark anymore. It's just the normal ass sharks that are trying to kill them. So they finally get the attention of the people on the boat, and they go to save them. And they're climbing out, and then suddenly a shark jumps out and grabs one of the girls, which is definitely what sharks do.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
But so then the sister gets like a flare gun and jumps in after her stepsister to save her. And you think that's gonna be the end of it. She's gonna save her, and they're gonna get on the boat, and everything's gonna be fine. But as they're getting onto the boat again, with like the girl who is more like bleeding profusely because she just had a fucking shark bite her. Suddenly a second shark comes and grabs the other sister.
That's so fucking stupid.
So then she has to stab her way out of that situation because she has like a shark tooth that her dad gave her earlier in the movie.
Yeah, and uses that for
And
plot.
She uses that because, you know, Schrodinger's gun or whatever the fuck it's called. But then,
Chekhov's gun.
Chekhov's gun. That's what it is. But then like
It's Schrodinger's cat, Chekhov's gun.
yes. But then like you think they're gonna do it a third time, but thankfully at that point they both get out of the water. And it's like why did both of them have to get bitten by sharks?
Yeah, for real. That's so dumb.
Was that necessary?
Not at all.
They were already traumatized to all hell and almost drowned in riptides. Can we just like let them get off the boat, maybe?
No.
You got no more gun, and you got no ammo.
Oh, okay, well I guess it's time to use the grenade launcher. It's overkill.
Close range.
It's overkill as hell, but it's all I got. Oh, thank God, another thing. Okay. See, plentiful ammo.
This one's on. Let's get the other one started.
Speaking of stupid movies, there's one I've seen like years ago, and it's called Killdozer.
Oh God.
Literally a piece of construction equipment, bulldozer, whatever, gets possessed by something. I want to say probably like a bolt of lightning or something, and goes on a killing rampage. It's really fucking stupid for the deaths, especially.
I bet it's fucking stupid.
Because one of them hid in like a cement pipe or whatever that was on the ground, and immediately the killdozer just rolls over it. Like, yeah, not hard.
That's phenomenal.
It's amazing because it's so fucking stupid.
You know what the funniest thing about that Dark movie? Is, there's this bully throughout, like, the entire, well, not the entire movie, but there's a bully at the beginning bullying one of the girls, because it always has to be a bully in a horror movie.
Yeah.
She's on the show though. So, at the end of the movie, she's seeing these two girls, like, you know, like, hug and, like, be like, oh, thank God, we're finally out, we're not gonna die. And you just see the look of, like, the oh shit look on the bully's face, like, this chick survived sharks. Like, you just know that this girl ain't gonna be fucked with anymore. But, like,
no, you don't fuck with that.
You don't fuck with a girl that survived sharks, you know? That's just not something to do. But it's more just like the shocked look on the bully's face and the just kind of like serious, like, yeah, I did just stab a shark in the eye look on the girl's face.
Yeah. When did that movie come out?
I don't know. It doesn't look old, so like I can't imagine it's like old.
Environmental systems engaged.
I don't think we don't actually have to like go back.
Patients improving. Fortune retreating. Well done, Shepard. Thank you.
And thank you from me as well. Those Batarians would have killed me. For a second there, I thought you were going to shoot them even after they let me go.
Why? What gave you that impression?
We could have.
I made a promise to spare them if they
We
let you
could
go.
have, but I'm not gonna.
I honor my promises.
Merciful of you. Risky. Would have killed them myself.
Professor, how can you say that? You're a doctor. You believe in helping people.
Lots of ways to help.
I can do both.
Sometimes heal patients, sometimes
Why
execute
not both?
dangerous people. Either way helps. Go check on the patients. Lots of work to do. Think about what I said. Good kid, bit naive. He'll learn. Letting him take over the clinic. Should be able to handle it now that Vorja are gone.
Yay.
We've cured the plague. Are you ready to help stop the collectors?
Yes. Unexpected to be working with Cerberus. Many surprises. Just need to finish up here at the clinic. Won't take long. Meet you at your ship. Looking forward to it.
We're heading out.
We got nothing
See you
else
in the
here,
Normandy.
so we're just gonna go.
See you.
I guess I could have gone to a gun shop, but I can always do that off screen.
Yeah.
Welcome to the Normandy, Professor. It's an honor to have you on board.
Yes, very exciting. Cerberus working with aliens. Unexpected. Elusive man branching out, maybe? Not so human-centric.
The collectors have been abducting colonists from the fringes of the Terminus systems. No distress signals are sent out, no signs of attack.
There's virtually no evidence that anything unusual happened at all. Except that every man, woman, and child is gone.
Gas, maybe? No, spreads too slow. Airborne
You don't
virus.
have to sit there and guess. We collected samples from one of the colonies. I'd like you to analyze them and figure out how the collectors did this.
Yes, of course. Analyze the samples. Going to need a lab.
There is a fully equipped lab on the combat deck, Professor Solus. If you find anything lacking, please place a requisition order.
Who's that? Pilot? No. Synthesized voice. Simulated emotional inflections. Could it be? No. Maybe. Have to ask. Is that an AI?
The ship is equipped with an artificial intelligence.
An AI on board. Non-human crew members. Cerberus more desperate than I thought.
The collectors have taken tens of thousands of colonists. We'll do whatever we have to do to find and stop them.
Yes, of course. Can't risk being captured like colonists. Need to identify, neutralize technology. Need samples. Which way to the lab?
Follow me, Professor.
I love him.
Oh, he's such a vibe.
He is such a bug. He is hilarious. Oh, now he's here.
Shepard, how can I help?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Of course. Plague on Omega dealt with. Plenty of time to analyze collector intelligence. Impressive laboratory setup. Missed
So
working
excited
for
about
operations with a budget. AI
I love him.
Very helpful. Best setup I've seen since work with Special Tasks Group.
Is your assistant Daniel settling in all right?
Quite well. Safe and secure. Neighborhood mostly quiet, with plague gone. Left him the security mechs just in case. Can't be too careful. Also tired of mechs. Noisy. Never used them in STG.
You said you were in the Special Tasks Group. What kind of research were you doing?
Not simply research. Several recon missions. Covert, high risk, served under a young captain named Kirahi. Studied Krogan genophage, took water, tissue samples from Krogan colonies.
I worked with an STG
Oh,
captain
yeah,
named
he was the
Kirahi.
one that died.
His team helped me destroy Saren's
Oh.
cooling facility on
In the
Burmire.
first game.
Heard Kirahi died on Vermeer. Not enough equipment for operation. Still managed to take down facility. Good captain. Dedicated. Bit of a cloaca, though. Loved his speeches. Hold the line.
Cloaca!
Personally prefer to get job done and go
Wow.
home.
Well, that
Probably
answers
military bravado.
several
Target,
questions.
chest pounding. No offense.
Nice talking with you, Morden.
Should get back to work. Need to study. So much data. Here if you need me.
I'm sure that answers many questions the internet was asking.
Oh, I know. You know what he reminds me of? He reminds me of the Space Corps
Oh,
from Portal.
Yes,
He sounds a lot like the Space Corps.
Received a new message at your private terminal.
sure. Except
Yeah.
except more coherent.
Yeah.
Okay. Hey Shepard, heard I have to thank you for getting out of purgatory. Sent a ship to run me up, but they didn't weapons check good enough. I'm gonna carve your name instead of mine into my next victim as thanks. Oh. Got anyone need dead? Haha, you did take a shot at me though on my way out, so I have to kill you. You know how it goes. Dad taught me that you let anyone hurt you, they get ideas, so you make sure to send a message. Not like I'm sending now though. See you around. The people who live here are coming back and it's showtime. Look around for your name. I'll make sure you find it before I find you. Okay.
What the fuck?
Commander, I've done further investigation regarding your facial scarring, and the old adage of mind over matter holds true. Negative attitudes and aggressive acts creates adverse reactions with your cybernetic implants, while peaceful thoughts and compassionate actions promote healing. If you maintain a positive outlook, I believe your facial scarring will heal on its own. Otherwise, there is surgical equipment we could use to insulate your cybernetic implants and accelerate your healing regardless of your mental outlook. I've updated plans for the new medical equipment to your research terminal in the tech lab. So
Okay, so that's why we have those scars and they're like
yeah.
slowly fading.
Translation, we can either be good and have the scars fade naturally, or we could cheat and just have them fade via medical. I like to have them fade naturally, though, mostly because, you know, it's...
Yeah, they're cool.
Story, and they're cool.
So, anyway.
I said we were going to go help Saeed next, so we're going to go get that started.
Yep.
Anyway, I looked up the name of the movie I was talking about. It has an equally stupid name.
What's the name?
47 meters down, uncaged.
Oh, that's what it is. I've heard of 47 meters.
Yeah, I think it's a sequel.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't ever seen the first one, but I doubt they have anything to do with one another.
Probably. Usually the shitty sequels are like bootlegged.
I don't know. It had good.
They're like not related at all.
It had, I guess, you know, it was fine. Like the effects were fine. The shark was okay. We're gonna take Garrus with us because we didn't take him last time. We have to make up for not taking our husband on the other trip.
We do.
It's been very quiet today, Phoenix.
I don't know.
It's just the quiet vibes.
It is.
Fair enough.
I'm just vibing.
You are. I love that we have this thing instead of the Mako now. My god.
It's so much
It
better.
helps so much.
I do not miss that thing. It sucked.
I have a clip on my YouTube channel of the first time we drove in the Mako. It's just hell and chaos and Len's talking like a robot.
That's because I'm trying to focus.
Exactly.
When you try to focus and the tism takes over.
Yep.
The tism.
The suspected tism anyway. I have not been diagnosed. Anyway, we're gonna end the episode here because we're out of time.
Okay.
In the next episode, we'll continue on doing whatever it was Zaid wanted us to help him with. I don't really remember, but we'll, you know,
Nah.
we'll continue shooting people. That's about it.
Yes.
See you guys
Next time.